Warning, this may contain explicit and/or offensive language. You have been warned.
I'm just like, fuck you, person.
All right.
She's the one that messes up, then she's the one that booked it.
She's
When
like,
stuff
fuck
started
the
to
rest
go
of you
down.
guys.
All right. So you are on the bottom floor of the comm
Oh,
tower.
I got a new map.
This you only have to look at this part. So there are 3 floors to the comm tower: lowest floor, middle floor, top floor. Crazy, I know.
What?
So you guys all enter. It's really crowded in here. So you guys enter, and there is a lone guard. How do we get 6?
This one's the guard.
She just took the body with it.
I'm just like, we're gonna mutilate this body later.
So you guys walk in, and there's a guard at the desk, and he's just like, what?
I'm gonna.
And he reaches for.
I'm gonna.
Lightning strike.
As he fails,
Yes.
I'm gonna read his mind. Just be like, go to sleep. Like to use mind read control. So this is
Last night, just go to sleep.
+5.
Plus 5. You fail. So he presses the alarm button. So
Can he?
So
All right.
hard.
2 other guards come down the stairway. Roll for initiative.
As they're coming down, I'm like, you just know my goal to set off
Nope.
every alarm.
3, 11.
Not rolling good.
Always got your plus. I don't have a plus.
Wait.
Randy has a plus.
I know. Why do I not have a plus?
I got
Oh,
one.
right. No dex mod. Got it.
6, I'm
God
9.
hates you, Gilbert.
So what are everyone's numbers?
I go last. I was 1.
11.
I got an 18.
What did you get?
10.
I got a 9.
I want like super expanded per critical, so I can have like a crit range of like 10 to 20. Because then I will actually hit things.
Maybe 20.
I'm trying to find a nice balance here for sound between us being super loud.
What did you have?
An 18.
18. Okay, you go first.
18?
Yeah!
I got like a 1
On
last
the
time.
die.
18 on the die. All right. So in this very crowded area, Sam, you go first. With this guy.
Okay. I am going to.
Nobody hit anybody else.
I'm going to try and fear crush the guard behind the desk.
Okay. What's
So
your
this
plus?
is plus 13 versus his willpower.
Okay.
24.
All right. You succeed.
All right, this is a D10 plus 6, and the target is incapacitated until they save from my fear. 8 plus 6.
14.
I'm just like, be afraid of me. Where are the drugs? Okay.
Where are the drugs going?
Nice spike on the sound there.
You're welcome. Hey, it's Batman. You go big or you go home. All right. Guard number 1 is bloody.
Yeah, you mean
Which one's
bottle cap?
Bottle cap.
cap.
One
Okay.
Sam attack.
Guard
Coca-Cola's
bottle cap.
1. He's 1, 2, and 30.
1, 2, and
He's
30.
like really old or really experienced.
All right. Guard
Guard-
number 1
Guard
pulls
30.
his handgun and he's going to shoot it. Oh wait, he has to save.
Ha ha ha!
He critically succeeds at saving from
Fuck.
fear. He's just like, I'm brave! Pulls his gun and is going to shoot at Sam.
I'm just like, be afraid of me. What
This is
happened?
versus your dexterity. 14.
Versus my.
Dex.
Dex.
Or, reflex, sorry.
Okay, what was it?
14.
Yeah, it's me. I was like, wait, versus.
What? Alright, you take 6 damage. It is Tiffany's turn.
I have a question. Explain, because you have it written a couple times in there. So.
Raise and drop. What?
Is-
The
what
first
ex-
numbers or what you
Right,
rolled
well, I
that
have
first
it written
number.
also
The
in
second
here,
one is
too.
damage.
Yeah. So this one,
Which was
D20
all-
plus 7, so
So
that's your
ignore
plus
the
7.
stuff that you've already have typed in there.
The stuff typed in there says D20 plus 5 plus your intelligence.
Right.
And so your intelligence is 2. So this, I just did the math
Right,
for
okay.
you.
So I have a plus 10, but you didn't add the plus 10 on my damage.
That's because it's an additional after. This is just your dice damage.
Oh, okay.
And then tell me
Gotcha.
plus 10
Gotcha.
falling
Okay,
damage.
gotcha.
What's it say?
Oh, plus 10. Alright, helps if I actually continue
Yeah.
to it. Okay. So I'm going to do this raise and drop thing.
Okay?
I still don't understand how you can attack things in your pacifist.
Because when she's attacked.
Oh. Jared tried to give our pacifist cleric an attack that was like skin.
No, it was crumple.
What?
Wasn't it crumple?
No, it was like
No,
melt. Like it
it's-
was.
It's crumple.
It's crumple.
Oh,
What
it
do
is
you do?
crumple.
What is it?
User traps a target within kinetic energy forces, then crushes them inwardly.
That's great for a
Pretty
passive
much
person.
like turns them into like a little globe of existence. When she's attacked, she doesn't have to
You
be
don't really
pessimistic.
hurt them, you just make them tiny.
There we go. Except it causes
There's
like
a way to rationalize
massive
it
damage.
somewhere.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
3d10.
Okay, roll your check. It's a +7 versus.
Willpower.
Willpower.
Okay.
12 plus 7 is 19.
Who were you attacking?
Guard number 1.
All right, it hits.
So that is a d6 plus 2.
So that's 3
Plus 10.
plus 10.
So 13 damage. He is dead.
Woo!
So you just see Tiffany just put her hand up, and he goes all the way up to the 3rd floor, and then just drops him down. He lands on his desk, which shatters in splinters, and he is dead.
I like the image of fear me, motherfucker. Fire. Tiffany's just.
Yep. So he is dead. It is Gilbert. Your turn.
Alright, well, since I'm
something to
right
protect
next,
myself.
I'm assuming I'm like 2
Our
squares
healer.
away
Yeah,
from
Who
you.
knew?
you're in the adjacent
It's
square to
like
this
when
guy.
they bitch
I'm
sometimes.
adjacent square.
Attack
Then
guard party.
I'm gonna do tornado throw. So it's a melee.
Okay.
Well, haha, I have a melee.
So
I have
what's your
melee.
plus?
It's 5 plus strength, but my strength mod is 0 because strength was my
So-
dump stat.
+5 versus
Willpower.
willpower.
Crit
Nice.
20.
All
He's
right.
gone.
Crit 20.
What is your damage?
1d8. An enemy is thrown to an adjacent square of user.
Okay.
Throw him down the stairs.
D8.
So he takes 8 damage, and you
Yeah.
get to throw him either here, or up the stairs.
I'm gonna throw him up the stairs.
So you pick him up in a tornado, spin him upwards.
You're
He lands on the stairs and breaks his ankle.
Yeah.
He takes an additional 4 damage.
Meanwhile, the
And he
Red
is bloody.
Genie is just like, I like this group. I didn't realize you guys were so, like, evil. I like it.
By the way, let me know when you guys hit bloodied, and I can help heal.
So he's
We just-
bloody.
What? The healer healing?
It is.
Madness.
Oh, that's the wrong guy.
Guard's
Right.
30.
Guard number 2. He pulls his handgun.
He
Actually,
shits
he
his
pulls his suppressor gun. And he is going to fire it at Gilbert because he just saw what Gilbert did.
And he was like, oh shit.
No one can see what I do.
13 against your reflex.
My reflex is 13.
Oh.
Damn it!
The look,
Alright.
on the look on Jared's face is just like, Jared, you won $1 million.
Alright, you take 3 damage and you cannot use your powers for your next turn.
Oh.
Kick him in the balls.
It's a suppressor gun.
Kick him in the balls.
Alright, he might not even need a next turn. Randy's turn.
Okay, awesome. So I'm going to go ahead and attack guard 2. And
You might want to move first so that
Oh,
you
yeah.
can kind of let your party get out of the doorway.
We're just like,
I'm just like, you're right in front
I'm
of
still
me.
like halfway in.
you're just like, guys, let's
Alright.
What's going on in here, guys?
I'm
Move,
going to do
move.
water spiral. So it is +9 versus his reflex. 15.
Oh,
Yep, you hit.
Are you guys
Add your 9. Always add your 9 before you say 15.
Sorry.
So 24.
24.
Yep.
And then I do 6 plus 4. Okay.
Alright, so 7 damage and he's knocked prone. Is that what-
Yay! Yeah,
is that what
target's
you're-
knocked prone.
yeah. So you just see Randy move around and just blast this guy in the stairs with water. He falls off the stairs and takes 3 extra damage.
Water.
So
I like.
10,
He's further up
bloody.
the stairs and only takes 3 extra damage, or is
He broke his ankle
that's true.
falling up the stairs. He just fell off the stairs and landed.
I really like this party.
All right, so it is Gaston's turn.
Finally.
So as your minor, you're going to summon a weapon, and then as your standard,
Yeah.
Just
As you walk in the door, I'm just going to be like, don't fuck up like you have every time since I've met you.
also you might want to move into the room.
Yeah, that's what I'm
no,
saying.
it's
As
up
he,
to you.
as he walks in, I'm just going to put my hand. and be
He's
like,
still
"Don't fuck
alive, isn't he?
Yeah,
They're both still
he's right here. They're both still alive. Yeah.
I'll move
One just
to
has a
here.
broken ankle.
Okay.
And one is prone.
Pick up
so
the
they're
dead
both
guy and beat the other guy with it.
It's a terrible
what?
idea.
Make a giant hand
Hand?
and just beat the other guy with
Sam,
the dead guy.
This is Gaston's character. He gets to come up with creative stuff.
I'm going to create a Tommy gun.
Okay. That's a mid-range.
That's what I thought.
All right, it's created. So this will be versus his reflex.
And so
So what's your dex mod? +1, so you're going to take +6 versus his reflex.
Come on, Gaston, you can do it.
oh wait.
That's just a D4.
I'm
You
already rolling,
miss!
I'm already rolling for damage.
15, you miss.
Oh.
But you do have the Tommy gun created,
I
so you
do.
can use it until the end of the encounter or
Yep.
until you summon something
Oh,
else.
so you already
It was like, you should
Cool.
have beaten him to death with the other guy.
And it is Sam's turn.
I'm gonna beat him together.
So my strength is 8.
My strength is even lower than mine.
I could probably like tow him a little bit.
Yeah.
Okay. Yes. I am going to mind needles the man standing on the stairs, or
Man standing on the stairs.
the guy with the broken ankle.
Okay.
He was thrown up the stairs.
What's-
He's not standing by
Yeah.
What's his plus? What's your plus?
Plus 13 versus his willpower. So
25 hits.
That is a d6 plus 6. So 6, 7, 8 points of damage.
And so you see Sam.
And the
just-
enemy is incapacitated for 1 turn.
It doesn't matter. So you see just like Sam look at this guy, and you see him just grab his head and shake and just foam out of his mouth as he dies.
Yay.
So he's
I-
incapacitated for the rest of his life.
Yeah, he's done.
I was like, oh man, I wanted to step on his balls.
All right, it is Tiffany's turn.
Oh, just fine.
Yeah, remember I made the
Yeah. I am going to move to right here.
Okay.
And I'm
Okay,
going to
what's
do Healing Burst.
Healing burst.
Yes, user sends a healing blast of energy to nearby allies. Each ally within burst can spend a healing surge and gain up to an additional d6 of hit points.
Do any of your before you do this? Do any of your allies need healing?
I'm at 13.
I'm at 18, but my max is 23, so.
Oh, that's
Yeah, mine is really high.
my max is 17.
My max is 19.
He has the highest constitution, plus he took toughness.
Am I the lowest? Am I?
Yeah,
No.
you have the lowest constitution.
Oh, wait.
See, this is
Well,
exactly
that's-
when I trained Constitution was for HP.
Yeah.
I was smart.
I could use some 8 hit points, but I don't think.
I don't think you really need a whole
Yeah,
healing
I don't
surge
need
yet.
an encounter.
I don't.
I
know.
feel like
It's a
Tiffany.
minor.
Oh, is that a
It's a
minor?
minor
Yeah.
action.
Oh, dude.
I'd say,
yeah, well,
But they might want to just save their healing surges as well.
Okay.
I would save it.
why don't you fuck somebody up?
Because my sword's not.
Alright,
Because
so
I can't. My powers are gone for a
I
little
can't.
while.
I can only do the raise.
You
Raise
have-
drop was
you
an
have at wills.
Tiffany
Yeah,
uses
one of your
fuck up
at-wills
attack.
goes-
My wills are all.
There's this page.
Or your
called
at wills
healing.
all.
Or you could always bitch slap him.
Focused healing. Yeah, just
Yeah, go like punch him in the mouth.
is he prone?
Yeah, he's prone.
Yeah.
Just like go stomp on his balls. Just like grab by the legs and like just curb stomp him.
She's a pacifist.
She's a pacifist. I'm not gonna allow that.
Just go subdue him. Go like knock him out.
Alright,
If
I'll
you're-
go knock him out.
Prone. Wouldn't that technically be knocked out?
No,
Yeah,
just
he's
like
on
on his back.
just
So
on
could
his
you
back.
technically
Prone.
Just imagine someone.
Okay, so Randy, prone
Can
is
I
when
just,
you're
like,
laying on the
bitch slap
ground.
He's on the ground. Do you want to? You could defer your turn to someone.
I feel like
I
you
don't
can't use my
have an
powers, but I
attack.
can jump. I can. There's nothing I
just
can
like
do.
jump down like double feet on his.
I feel like
like,
Tiffany
wrestling
needs
style.
another attack. Let me
Yeah.
take a look at your sheet real quick.
Did you not get 3 at wills?
Yeah, but none of my at wills. Actually,
all
no, I
healing,
didn't
right?
get. I technically didn't get 3 marked off first round, but that's fine.
Just Jared. You're scooping on our healer.
No, she could have taken thrown object, shake, or telekinetic fist.
No, I mean she didn't get 3 at wills.
You only marked 2.
This one. You have a check by it.
You didn't.
So you have a telekinetic fist.
See, there you go.
Go use that.
Just like in the jaw.
I have an aquatic.
So
fist.
go up to
I
him
have
and
an
do.
astral
I don't have a whole lot of attacks in the first one.
touch. Does that count?
Well,
What do you have?
because you're supposed to stand at the back of our
That's
body
what I mean,
and
since you
not
have
take
mark your
damage.
body.
Exactly.
You're
what I
really
think.
strong. I just noticed this. Okay, but
It
yeah,
worked out in the
This'll
prison
be-
yard.
this will be plus 8 versus his AC.
So the rated genie looks over and realizes that our healer's really strong. So I just go, beat him with the other dead guy.
So telekinetic fist plus
What
8
is it with you and
versus
beating
his
with
AC.
other dead guys?
Pacifist.
He's insane.
Plus 8, so 11.
11.
You miss.
It's like you should just.
It is Gilbert's turn.
Okay,
Well,
at
it's
this
good to
point,
have an
you guys
action.
take the guard. I'm kind of useless right now. I'm just going to move up the stairs and start heading towards the second floor. I'm not gonna-
How many spaces?
My speed is 6.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
You guys handle this. I'll get my powers back. Try the comm tower.
How many spaces? I'm not to split the party.
Nope.
He's still in the room.
Yeah, he's still in there.
Technically
I'll
not
go
split
ahead
the
and
party.
it's my turn, right?
After Gilbert, guard. No, it's guard number 2's turn. He's going to stand up, and since he's right next to Tiffany, he is going to pull out his stun baton. Not a stun baton. He doesn't have a stun baton.
A nightstick.
Yeah, I guess he has a nightstick. He's going to try to hit you with his nightstick. And he fails. He rolled a 2. It is Randy's turn.
Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and water spiral again.
I'm not gonna hit
Water
him.
spiral.
Yeah.
Okay,
So
plus
plus 9
9.
versus his reflex. That's a 2.
You miss.
Awesome.
It is Gaston's turn.
I'm gonna move out of the way of Tiffany. And I'm gonna try and shoot him with my Tommy gun again.
Wait,
Okay,
wait,
plus 6.
No, you're okay.
And he's dead.
Yay.
So
20.
Gaston just moves over, and you see like a spray of green bullets just into this guy. He's just like, "Where did that?" And he is bloody and beaten right into the staircase, and he's dead.
That's good.
I feel like we make a good killing team.
You are now out of combat. So you
Who
can
wants to
spend
search the bodies
healing
with me?
surges freely.
Who wants to search the bodies with me?
I do. What do we roll again?
I'm like, nope.
With perception?
Yes.
9.
3. I have no idea what's going
You guys are
on.
not very good at perception.
16.
Okay, so Gaston looks and he finds a comm tower key, and they each have a handgun with 2 clips of ammo and a nightstick.
I would grab the key. We don't
Yeah,
need anything
Hey,
else.
Keymaster.
Thieve the key.
All right, Gaston
Natural 20.
can take whatever he wants from
You're
him.
wasting my time.
I take a leg.
Gaston's just like identity.
And
Take off his face.
one of them had a suppressor gun if you want that.
Ooh, I
Oh,
shall take that
that.
too.
All right, so you take the suppressor gun and the key.
And the key, yes.
Okay. Would you like to do now? You're out of combat, so you can spend healing surges freely.
Was
if you
there
want
was there anything in that desk that was important?
We'll
to.
smash
You didn't
this
look
one.
at the
Perception
it was,
check.
yeah, it's all broken on the floor.
I'm halfway up the stairs. I'm
There's a
gonna be
bunch of
useless, so-
papers and stuff.
Guys, we need to keep moving. This compound has been taken
Yeah, we
out.
need
With
to
the
go
alarm
check it.
probably still going off, people are
I-
going to get here soon.
I got a 22 for perception of the
I'm not
desk.
too concerned.
The desk is broken, and there's a bunch of papers
Oh.
and a few broken electrical things like a phone.
I'm just gonna slowly walk up the
Laptop.
stairs. I'm just gonna be like,
Perception,
Yeah, I'm
all
gonna
the
go upstairs,
things.
I'm gonna light a cigarette. Just be like,
I'm going to continue walking upstairs. Like, fine. You guys can.
I'm with Gilbert.
All right.
We travel upstairs. It looks like that's a lounge area.
So you guys get up to the top of here, and there is a single guy. One guy.
He's single.
Sitting in,
I was like,
here in the
single.
chair, and he's reading. Then he looks over his book. He's just like, "Carry on."
Okay.
All right, I'm
Wait,
going to
wait,
go
wait,
upstairs.
really? You just like carry on? I'm looking at you. I'm
Is
just
it
like,
possible to coup de grace him since he's not paying attention?
You can try.
Do I still have my gun?
You still technically have your Tommy gun.
I'm gonna just.
You have it until you summon something else.
I'm gonna walk up to him
reading his book.
and just lay
I'm going
bolts
to walk
into him.
up the stairs.
As soon as you
Through the
walk
book.
toward him, his book explodes.
Oh.
Fucking terrible idea. Leave him alone.
I wanted to walk up the stairs.
Everyone
No one
roll for Dex.
15.
6.
Do we at 19?
Wait,
2.
8 plus 12, right? So
He
All
was
right.
not very
Eight
How much
plus
did
your
you?
15.
15 and 18.
19, actually.
So 19. So the three of you, all of you get caught in the blast from like shrapnel and stuff, and you each take 3 damage.
Oh.
Thank you, Gaston.
So he's-
No problem.
He's blew himself up. Yep.
All right, can we please
He must
go
have been reading.
upstairs
He must have
now?
been reading Twilight. I mean, if it's that bad. But, let's look what's in the room.
Oh.
It's kind of like a comm lounge. They have a bunch of like radios and stuff here. It looks like this is where the guards that came down after you were stationed. And you hear just like static and on like a radio over here. Help! They're in all the wings. We need to pull in more
I'm
reinforcements.
gonna pick it up. And I'm just gonna be like, "Don't worry,
No.
help is on the way. You will be fine."
Roll a bluff check.
I agree.
I vote.
Critical.
You succeed. They're just like,
You said
thank
double
you.
critical?
We'll be ready
Oh,
for
nice.
you for West Wing.
And I'm gonna be like, fall back for now.
Sam, need to hurry and get to the third.
We need to get to the com tower to shut it down.
Because they're all like shitting themselves. 'cause
Yeah.
everyone's
I'm just gonna be like, "Oh, and by the way,
I'm gonna.
one of your guys
I'm
is
walking
actually
upstairs.
immune."
I'm leaving Sam behind. I say, screw this. We need a mission. Go.
I want to try and convince him that one of his members is a mutant and is working for the other, like working for the other side.
No.
That
You
is
What?
even with a.
Yep.
Yep.
Unless you got a critical 20, you failed. All right, so you guys get up to the next floor, except for
Got a
Sam, who
21.
is still sitting down here.
All right, I come back up.
Okay,
Since
so
apparently
you
we
guys
don't
come
have
up
time
here.
to do anything fun in this campaign, like fuck with people.
We can fuck with people later.
All right, so
Right now we
when
got
you
the
get to
job
the
to do.
top of the comm tower, there's just a big tower that's like a computer terminal tower that coming out of the top, you know, is the comm dish.
And be like, hey, why don't you shoot it?
Or he could lightning the shit out of it.
Or you can just shoot it.
Lightning strike.
Both of them just go at it and see what happens.
Oh.
Hence why I was like,
Roll against yourself, Gilbert.
No.
Roll against yourself.
I rolled a 9 against
Okay.
myself. I don't know what I hit. So.
What's your plus on lightning strike
Plus 10?
versus?
you probably hit
Reflex.
yourself.
So you hit yourself.
I hit myself.
Gaston hit
Wait.
himself. Roll for damage.
You roll against your own stats, dude.
Yeah, but roll reflex.
Yeah.
But reflex is 13.
Yeah, you rolled a 19.
You rolled a 19 against
Oh.
yourself. So
Yeah.
roll your
Tactical thing.
damage.
Do you think
I
I
got
can do
10.
any like water
All right,
damage to it?
Gaston takes 10 damage.
Okay, I'm gonna try and
13.
Gilbert kills himself.
I'm gonna try and water spiral.
Nope, I still have 5.
I'm bloodied.
Once
I
his
have-
healing surges.
Nah.
Yeah, you're out of combat. You can use healing surges. What?
At will, I can water spiral, right?
I have some at will.
Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and do that. It's plus 9 versus the satellite's reflex. 18.
All right. So Randy steps up and just blasts this thing with water. You see like electrocution and you hear just and the whole building's lights go out.
Cool.
Not
Can
any
we leave?
alarms.
The alarm in the building has turned off. The alarm in the main yard is still going.
Can we leave now?
Now we need to go to the power plant now.
Yeah, I see it was so important we get that done quickly. Haven't been right with the guards who've been torturing us for a year.
There are other ways to get your
Does
aggression
this
out.
look like the face of somebody who gives a damn?
All right.
Yes.
So your characters
does.
start heading back down.
By default, you give a damn about everything Tiffany.
Yes.
All right. So
Randy.
you guys are back outside. Now remember, you still have to save the prisoners from those cell blocks.
What?
Do we?
All of them?
I never
Yes.
actually
Like
agreed
cell
to
block C
anything.
and B?
You
still-
might want
I'd
reinforcements,
This is true.
but you might do the power plant first because then all of the power will be out. So
That's what I'm
Where is
thinking.
the entrance to the power plant?
oh, I didn't draw an entrance.
No, you didn't.
There's
Kind of what I figured.
It's on the roof.
Yep.
Yeah, we have
You have
to
to jump 20
You have to
feet
create
in
your
the
own
air.
entrance, actually.
dynamite man.
Okay, so.
But the fog
Actually,
has
wait,
dissipated.
That's a good
All
idea.
right,
Why don't we just go to a wall
give us
and
some more
have him
cover.
create dynamite and
Yeah.
blow us
Gas
all?
Use fog again.
What's your power plus?
Plus 2 bonus. 14.
You have fog again.
I like the idea.
Well,
of
it actually didn't even.
let's just walk to the wall and have you lay some explosive charges on it, Gaston.
That's fine.
I like that idea rather than walking in the front door.
To a power plant.
Yes.
And then
It is
everything
probably
freaking
like a
explodes.
nuclear power plant that could blow.
And everyone
you
would
up.
die.
Yep.
Sounds like a
Fantastic
great
idea,
plan.
Sam.
Insane.
Out of
Already.
character.
So-
Sam is insane.
No,
Just for the
That's
record.
true, that is his judgment. Okay.
in game, the Red Genie is insane. He thinks this is a great idea.
So we're going to, and by default, we will ignore said idea and go to the front
I
door.
have to agree with this.
So
we
let's
got
try
we got some
and,
fog cover. Let's
One of
walk
these
to the
days,
front
let's go in the
door,
front door.
stealth,
Let's not
is
say
that what we're
blow it up from behind.
If you want to walk to the front door, be a stealth.
Yes.
Stealth.
14.
I got a 5.
Got a
Natural
9.
19.
16.
This sounds so bad.
I sound like the most
alright.
proud. I was like, I got a 5.
So you guys start heading this
Natural
way.
19.
As you turn the corner,
Crit. No.
Randy's just like, "So guys, where were those other guards?" And they're just like, "Hey, who was that?"
I'm
kidding
gonna
me.
try and crowd control them
Roll a 3.
and have it just be like, no, nobody. Like there's no,
These
there's,
are the drawers.
yeah,
we're
there wasn't
looking
anybody out
for.
there. So this is plus. Oh, it's actually plus 7 because I have plus 2. It's plus 7.
All right. They're just like, what? I guess it's nothing. I mean, it's not like the alarms are going off. Well,
I snap around and just like swipe a hand in your mouth.
I have a wife and kids. So you guys get to the power plant.
You're lucky I rolled good that one time.
I wanted to know where the cards. It's not my
Oh,
fault.
just so everyone knows, I spent 3 healing surges and I'm now back up to 20 hit points.
Alright, I spent 1 in the med.
Oh, I'm gonna go ahead and spend mine too.
Yeah, we're getting from back in combat.
Again, let me know when you're bloodied so I can do something.
All right. So you have 2 maintenance workers. They're saying here they're not paying any attention. They're behind these big panels. And then you have a third maintenance worker right here. You're inside a
Right
large
now.
power plant. This is the main reactor. There are small reactors up here. This is like the main control area of the reactors.
I'm going to try and crowd control the
And if you
workers.
destroy this reactor, it will blow up catastrophically and kill all of you.
I'm going to try and crowd control the workers to convince them to just shut down the reactor and leave quietly.
I like that. This is actually kind of scary.
You like his idea?
Good idea.
The pacifist.
Well,
Agreeing with the insane person.
No, because the definition of insane is things you wouldn't think of. So I'm just like, what if they just leave quietly? Yeah, I'm going to try and crowd control them to shut down the power plant and leave quietly. So plus 7, 20. Non-natural.
They kind of look around and just like, why would we shut down the reactor? Who was that? Did you hear something? I don't know. Hey, we should probably start hanging things up. I mean, there's something going on out there. Yeah, I guess. You guys want to go to karaoke night? Are they still going to have that? I thought it got moved to Thursdays. Thursdays? Who would have karaoke on Thursdays? I don't know. Yeah, well,
I'm just like, I'm going to kill them.
All right, so they start heading toward you guys.
Is there like a place
Probably
for us to hide?
going to see you soon, unless you do something.
Well, I mean, like
Uh,
before they're like, oh, they're moving
I'm
towards
There
you.
are
really
panels.
confused as to why there's
So it's
dogs inside.
completely open.
I think
Okay,
confusing.
This is a walkway. This goes up walkway.
Okay, so if it goes up, I'm gonna run to the walkway and like hide in the corner.
Like underneath the walkway area.
Yeah.
Okay. Do you guys all want to do that?
sure. That sounds
Okay,
So
roll-
they're not going to run, I'm going to
Actually,
stealth.
Actually, you don't even have to roll anything. You guys just move over here, and they're walking by.
I start strolling without you guys.
Just like, they're just like, yeah. Well, I guess we should come back after all this is over. Yeah. So they leave.
Too late.
Yeah.
We can just blast the control panels. Isn't that how they do it in the movies?
Yeah, what if that causes a fail safe reactor? Oh, whatever. Fine.
All right. So you guys are now the only ones in this room.
Yay.
All right.
So let's
Walk back out.
and have the tech savvy person check out the control
Tech savvy.
Oh, that's right.
Savvy.
So glad
True,
Gaston.
Gaston
I
has
have
tech
like a
savvy.
judgment against
I
him,
know.
so
Randy's
what
just
are
like
the-
shining light.
yeah.
I
Keep
have
her as
lightning
far away
and
from me
water.
as
How do you think I
possible.
feel?
Yeah.
You,
feel like
you and I
you-
are gonna hang together.
I feel like you two need to hang together, and she just needs to be like, look, there's little bunnies you can kill over there. I'm just like, oh my god. Because I would probably just walk right up to that thing and start like beating on it with a wrench. Just
Honestly, you start beating
the
up
healer
with gas
and
and
the
gas.
baby.
So what are you guys going to do?
yes,
I'm
I'm
going to
gonna
walk
Gaston
up
check
to
out
one of the
the control
control panels.
and
Okay.
examine it with his tech savvy knowledge.
All right,
Yes.
roll a check.
Probably not.
You look at it and you feel like this is not the panel you need to be looking at.
This is not the panel you're looking for. I'm
walk
gonna
straight.
walk all the way up to the top.
Flip these over. I don't know who anyone is.
Yeah, I'm gonna
All right,
do
so
that.
Sam, you guys gonna walk onto the walkway? Okay.
Someone
so
needs
there's
to keep
another
an eye on this
control panel there.
insane fool.
I'm gonna look at the control panel, see what I see.
All right, so you look at this control panel. It looks like it actually is a control panel that gives you access to the shutdown. Like it does have
Big
those.
red button that says "Do not push."
Is that, I mean, is
big green button that says push to close.
so like, is it just like open, close, or like?
You can try and
I
find
got
out.
I got a 19 on my perception for the panel.
Oh, on the panel.
Yeah.
You see that you have to solve a puzzle.
Fuck.
All right, so
This
you're
is
gonna
up to
do
you and
power
me.
station puzzle.
Yay.
That sounds actually really easy. It's just a shape one. All right, so the power station has energy flow that's going through here. You need to figure out a way using these shapes to make it flow all the way back around.
Wait, what?
Sam, what?
I was looking at the shapes.
You need
What?
to prevent
What, like-
an overload.
Go like in a circle or?
Yeah.
So it just goes. Wait.
So we just need to make it go in a circle.
Okay, this one goes here to curve around. This one attaches back into here, and to here. Let's see where to go.
I'm confused. Do we need to like have it connect to every point?
Pretty much.
Okay, so this is straight, right? Hold on. This way, so people know what we're talking about. I can post this later. I'm taking a picture of it so you guys are aware of.
This is the easy puzzle. The next puzzle, you guys are going to be like, fuck you, Jared.
Okay, so we need to just have all their points connected. So this one, you said, goes up to here, and this one goes around. This one
think we need to figure out where the straight one goes. Where we would put that and what that would connect.
By the by, you can rotate those
there's-
shapes.
Oh.
Can we like flip them, or is it just like rotate?
You can rotate.
So we can rotate them 180.
Okay.
Why not?
I feel like the fact that this has 3 points and there are 3 of these has, and maybe it's not rotated. I don't know.
That could probably, because like we can have it so like this one is attached here,
Mm-hmm.
and those two can help direct.
So,
In
Not
the middle.
Yeah.
so like that. You thinking?
Okay, here's what we do.
That and just attach.
We put this one like this,
Yeah.
so it goes up, and then we put this one here, and this
Yeah.
one here, and this one. We just make a square. They all connect.
You only get to use that shape
You only use
once.
the shape
Oh, we
once.
can only use this square once. You can tell me that.
Sorry.
Can we only like turn it like so? Can we only turn this one this way, or can we like flip it in reverse too? So like have it
Only
go-
rotating.
It can
Okay.
only rotate.
Okay.
Like, but it can rotate 360.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Well, I feel like Gilbert has the right idea. If we take the U-turn one and this one, that creates a thing there. And if we take this one and put it here, and then this one attaches to the end, going that way.
So you're like T goes that way,
Yeah. And then the straight one goes towards it.
like this way.
No, on here. Towards this way.
Oh, like
So it closes
this
the
way.
circuit. Yeah. I mean, we have 3 open parts, but
We can't have any open parts. I think is the thing.
That's
Right.
Can we?
We have no.
You could roll an insight check.
That sounds like
17.
a brilliant.
on the die.
23 total.
Well, here, let's see
Right.
what might. If we want to do actual numbers here.
So you
what's
guys are
17
trying to
plus 6?
prevent an overload.
23.
Right now, you have the power is passing through one area. You want it to pass through as many possible areas as possible to prevent an overload. So you want as many open circuits as possible.
Oh, so you don't want to close it. You want it open.
You want it very open.
No.
Okay, so why don't we just put this one here, this one to here. No.
Just hang on this way. Oh, top up.
Well, we only have one that diverges, so we can only have.
We should just leave this one the way it is and then mess with these 3 because this one is already open, right? This one's already.
But I think.
Yeah,
Oh,
that was
do
already
we
open.
need to get the power?
The energy is right now going through here.
So do we need to like divert it back to?
Yes, you're trying to get it back through here
Okay.
and as many open circuits as possible.
Okay.
So yeah, well, just take this one, just curve it around, and this one goes to here, and then we put this one on here, so there's the 3 extra.
And we can just put the
the
straight,
straight
one
one
Yeah.
on one of the ends. Yeah, that'll work.
Okay, is that what you want to do?
Wait.
Okay,
So like
so
that.
we're saying like that. So we loop
Little
it back
straight
around,
one
and
goes
then
that way.
Awesome.
It goes
All right, so you guys arrange it that way, and a box comes up.
Brought to you by That Girl's Site. Thank you for listening.